Hello everyone, we'll be starting up soon. Just getting the stream set up. Alright. Let's get Stream Manager set up. Okay. Let's see. Let's change the music down to 0. And let's play a game. Let's go. Testing out a new stream overlay. Thank you for joining the stream. We're playing the Lost Glitches, and we'll be just playing for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Alright, our first game is against Dien Brat. See how this goes. I got some new overlays. I got a graphical overlay now on the stream. It should show followers, subscribers, tips, and all that. And then I got a new follower goal at the bottom left, and also on the bottom right, we can now see how many people are in the stream. And I should have a chat box overlay. Just be as soon as someone chats, it should show up on the screen. We'll test that out when we'll be able to see if it's working when someone joins the stream or chats in on Twitch. Alright, we're gonna attack. This guy looks like he's playing a sacrifice stick. Won't be able to block his cricket because he has extraction. I mean, not extraction, encrypted. I get those wrong every time. That's cool. They got the new keyword overlay working. All right. Let's play our Energy Void. When we attack with Energy Void, if the opponent has an energy, we'll be able to steal one energy. Yeah, I was testing out raffles, the giveaways, a little while ago, and I may have forgotten to turn it off. Ooh, okay. He's playing a witch doctor. I think I might have to eat this. Yeah, I may have to. Alright. Let's pass. We'll attack. We'll see what else he has to store for us in the next round. survivalist and a cracked cricket. Ooh, and 2 energy. Let's see. Might need to get some blockers on the board. What can we do here? Let's take out his Witch Doctor with Contagion Cannon. Alright, what can we do here? I want to save my immortal. Hey, alright, we got a new follower. Torto. I love that name. Thanks for following. And let's attack.
New subscriber.
And we got a new subscriber. Awesome. Thank you, Torto. You're amazing. Alright, let's play Delicious Infusion on our scout. You are officially the first subscriber to my channel. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. We already have an extraction. Alright, we got GG's. Thank you. Great start to the stream. We are climbing our way to Eternal rank. Eternal is the last rank in the ranking category. And I think we need 7 more games. If we win 7 more games, we'll reach Eternal. And when you climb the ladder, you're able to get free boosters at the end of the season. So fun deck, bro. Yeah, I love playing World Ender and Talent decks. You can counter your opponents if you have the right cards. You're from Brazil, so I don't understand much when just listening, but I try. Yeah, man. If you have any questions about TLG, or if you need me to explain something again, just let me know. Be happily to say it again, or try to say it in another way for you to understand. Thank you for subscribing and joining us today. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully the audio is not too loud in the background. Kind of want a chill vibe for the stream. Okay, yeah, the chat box is working. Awesome. Might have to move it around a bit. Get it over here a little bit. Alright. Yeah, anytime, man. Thank you for joining. I really want to play the boss this time. And Immortal's a good card. I think this is a good combo. Let's change out Contagion Cannon. Let's go. So you want to play that card on your second turn because you can't attack. So that glitch was corrupted and it'll die at the end of the turn. So we'll play our Astral Scout and do some chip damage here. Oh, this is a good matchup. If he attacks, I'll be able to kill his glitch because I have Predictive Strike. Predictive Strike will allow this glitch to attack first and deal damage. Do we want to Fumble Fingers? No, let's send Fumble Fingers to the bottom of the deck. Do you run any deck that focuses on the initialize mechanic? Yeah, I do. I haven't played it much, but I do have a de-initialize deck. I am not great at playing that deck, but we'll give it a try after this. I have to tweak it a bit. But there are some community members who have excellent de-initialized decks. So we're gonna skip blocking here. Let's see. Let's play a Fumble Fingers. And let's attack. So, let's give our Fumble Fingers Contagious. That way we'll kill off his glitch. And let's infuse our Astral Scout. Give him 2 more power. Have you played the Lost Glitches, Torto? Pretty stars. He should have killed my Astral Scout instead of my Fumble Fingers, because I can kill his glitch. Well, we'll keep our hoot. Let's play our Motor Sculptor. Motor Sculptor will spawn a glitch that has Aggressor and Defender, so you can't use it. And it's just taking up a slot on his board, which is a great card to combo with Insane Max. My son is playing Minecraft in the background. He's having a blast. He's giving Mindless Fury to Rock Friend. He can't attack or defend, so it doesn't really help him. Should be game over next turn. We'll play my Hoot, and then next round we'll be able to play our boss. Oh, since he gave Rage, that counteracted him. And we get to play our boss. Boss gets all the talents of all allies, so it's kind of like an end game card here. GG's. Alright, 6 more games to go to reach Eternal. Let's keep it going. Oh no. He just got killed by an Ender. Alright, let's see what our D-Init deck is. You see I had a 50% win ratio. I don't have a great D-Init deck. Let's see, what... Probably Unleash will be better here. We can backtrack an ally. And we also probably want to get that D-Init a 1-cost glitch. Alright, so we have Little Grim, Shapeshifter. Our main cards right now are going to be Little Grim and Deepwater. Mischievous, Int, Kindy, Initialize, and Ally. Echo Harpy is a great late game card to clear the board. Let's change out Sageblade. Control Alt Z is a great card. Income Tax is a great card for this deck. Don't need Back Alley. Don't need Scepter. Control Z is a good card. Void Swap's a good card. Let's take that down to 2. Let's get rid of the negate. That fat guy is broken. The boss, yeah? He is, if you have a great talent board, he is very difficult to beat. Alright, let's see. We need Dianet. So we have our Kitsune Shapeshifter. This is kind of a late game card because you want to deinitialize a stronger glitch to copy it. I'm wondering, may have to go with Shadow Morph here, or we have to play defensive. Pumpkin Ghouls is a good card to add to the deck. We'll add 3 of those. A Fallen Angel. Let's add 2 of these. I've never really tried Fallen Angel out. It might be a good card to add to this deck. For late game, if we're able to deinitialize a strong enemy, we could recruit it. It's a pretty cool mechanic. How many mischievous imps do we have? This might be tough to play, because we'll need glitches on the board. If we need glitches on the board, we need a bunch of 1-cost glitches. So let me add a Shroomery. Fallen Angel, yeah. Have you played Dianet decks much? I feel like if you have some tips, please let me know. So we're gonna add a few regrowths to the deck. And we need 4 more cards. Let's see. What would be good? Oh yeah, there is 1 card that would allow us to deinitialize an ally. That's a great card to have to play with Little Grim. And for defense, I'm gonna go with 2 pilots. What are they called? Just so we can defend ourselves and gets encrypted. We're almost there. There we go. Propeller Pals. We'll add the exclusive version. Alright, let's test this Dianet deck out. You run 1 Fallen Angel. I'm trying it out with 2. Oh wait. One other thing we can do is we can change up the sleeves. The Lost founder, he gifted me this new rabbit sleeve. I was the first person to get it. There's a bug with it currently, so I can't select it. So it'll be pretty cool to have that when they figure out that bug. Let's play with this one. And let's change our background character here. I feel like we should show off either this one or the Siren. I think the Siren is better. Or Fallen Angel would be pretty cool. I remember when the artist did a session when they were showing how they draw out these glitches. It was pretty cool. I got to see them in action when they were drawing this glitch. The artists and the Lost Glitches are crazy talented. Alright, let's give this a shot. I love the black hole in the right there. Man, that Meltdown deck you shared on YouTube gave me 13 straight wins. No way. That is awesome. I don't think I've had that much success with that Meltdown deck. That is cool. I'm glad you had a lot of success with that. Silver 4, yeah. You can climb up these ranks pretty quickly. Looks like we have a few people watching on TikTok. Welcome. Thanks for watching the stream. I'm pretty excited about getting the streaming set up just right. I'm able to stream on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and Kick. It's pretty cool, all on one PC. My GPU is not screaming at me, so I think I'm doing something okay. Alright, we're playing against Black Horizon. We have a Deepwater and Little Grim and a pit stop. This is a perfect start. And we'll keep our Echoing Harpy. Since we can't attack, I'll play Little Grim after. Okay, we won't be able to block, but we don't want him to steal our energy either. Ooh, we can play another Little Grim, or we can deinitialize this Grim. I think it might be better to play our Deepwater Siren first, then deinitialize. And we might be able to do some chip damage here. Play the mischievous emoji. The emojis in this game is great. Alright, we won't be able to block, but that's okay. Next round we're going to play Kitsune and then Shapeshift, but let's not do that. Play our Little Grim, Pit Stop. That'll boost our Siren and our Little Grim. Give us a 4/4. That's crazy. He really doesn't knock this Deepwater Siren here. Our Infest and Precision Finisher. We're able to backtrack next. We'll be able to trade here without any issues. He'll get +1/+1 from the Bit Thirsty talent. And he has a clear board here. So I'm going to backtrack Little Grim. Play Little Grim. And we'll play this one. And that almost was game. Maybe if I played that a little better. Alright, now he's killing off Little Grim. Alright, we got this. GG's. Game over. Alright, I think we had a great start with this D&Hit deck. Let's try it out, see how long we can keep this winning streak going. Hello, people on TikTok, thanks for joining. This is a game called The Lost Glitches. It's a trading card game, free to play on Epic Games and Steam. You can easily earn data cores to earn free packs. and easily build decks. This game can be completely free to play. It has a awesome artwork and awesome what do you call it? Strategy, deck building. I think it's very underrated. Please give it a try if you have the chance. Yeah, Torto, I appreciate it. I'm having fun with this DNet deck. Let's see if we can master it. And if anyone has any questions about the game, please let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. Alright, we're playing against Venom Blast. Alright, we got a defensive card here. A regroup. Let's trade out our Control Z. Pit stop. Can't play anything, but we'll be able to Control Alt Z any gets he plays. He's gonna play his Forgotten Memory. If he plays a 2-cost glitch, we'll definitely Control Alt Z here. Ah, he doesn't. Okay, we'll save it then. It's interesting. He's sacrificing his glitch to draw a card. Not a great play. Got our Fallen Angel. Kind of want to play it since it's the first time I've ever played this card. The artwork is crazy. And we'll get to do 2 damage. Spirit Shepherd, we want to get that off the board quickly. But we don't want to sack our guy to do it. Alright, we got a Deepwater Siren. Let's do this. Let's de-initialize his enemy. He could stop it if he had 1 energy, but since he does not, we get to take advantage of that and de-initialize with Control Alt Z. Of all the decks I've seen, the Fat Guy's deck is by far the most broken. the Talent deck, the World Ender deck, yeah, it is pretty broken. It depends. I was playing against Copper Pitch the other day, and he beat me with his Recruit deck. So I don't know. I think there's ways to counter it for sure. But it is definitely powerful. Alright, let's play Shroom. Get some Shroomies on the board. Yeah, let's do this. We'll pit stop a Shroomy. And then we can also, let's say, backtrack. Yeah. Okay, he's taking out a Shroomy. The boss. El Jefe. But now I'm always gonna think of the fat guy as that's that card. Alright. Let's see. Let's backtrack our Shroomy to boost up our Siren here. Okay, this is GG's. I think we have maybe 4 more games to reach Eternal. And the finisher, the unicorn finisher, is amazing with the rainbow at the end. Let's change up our finisher. Let's try out a new one. Oh, we just unlocked our daily challenges. Awesome. Let's see what finishers we have. My next favorite one will probably have to be either the payload overload or the... We'll try this one out and then we'll try the next finisher out. I think we're doing great with the Dianet deck, so let's keep it going. Turn 5 win. Yeah, sometimes you get to play against people who don't quite know how to play. And they're easy wins. But sometimes you'll get a veteran and it's like a heated deck. So, or a heated match, and it gets a little sweaty, but there's a lot of counterplay in the Lost Glitches. So if you see your opponent have a few points of energy, you can always counter something on your board. So you gotta kind of play 3D chess there. The fat guy. Alright, we got 4 people in Twitch. I'm on my way to become an affiliate. If we keep this up. Thanks for joining, everyone. I appreciate it a lot. Alright, who do we have here? Mystic Bite. Broken Bones, Fuzzy Recall, and Sticks and Stones. Alright, let's trade out these 3 cards. And hopefully we can get a little Grim. Alright. Unlucky, but everything's okay. He's playing defensive, so that helps us. Alright. So we play Shroomies, we'll be able to play Mischievous. Let's play our Siren first. There's no point of attacking since he has Regenerate on Gentle Giant, and he'll just heal up at the end of the turn. Only in Brazil do we end up mocking all things. That's funny. Well, it's good that you can, you know, laugh at everything. It's a very healthy mindset. At least I try to live that way for sure. Alright. We'll play our little Grim next turn. They're giving us all our Shroomies here. We won't be able to do anything this turn, so we'll skip. Next turn we'll be able to dish in a Shroomy with Mischievous and with back attack. Backtrack. Alright, let's try it out. Alright, backtrack that Shroomy. And we'll be able to take out some of his glitches here. He's kind of holding up a cupcake, and it's like a hidden bomb here. Mischievous Imp. Alright, trade with 1, take out 1 Gentle Giant. That defense deck is the worst matchup for recruit decks. Right, it's a very slow turtle startup here. Oh, I forgot to spawn a Shroomy. Let's see. Let's see if we can get him to de-initialize our ghoul here. They did. All right. Let us play. I mean, let's try it out again. Will he de-initialize him? He did. It's just boosting up my siren here. If we play Unleashed next turn, we'll be able to get overflow on our siren and deal direct damage. Ooh, unless he kills it with a sacrificial saber. Alright, let's see. Other sticks and stones. It's okay. Let's see what else we can do. I want to play Kitsune, and then if he de-initializes Pumpkin, it'll transform, and now he can't counter it. Now we have 9, 10 damage on the board. We'll do 7 damage this turn. And clear his board. Yeah, and here's where the defense deck starts throwing out large glitches here. This has 6 power and 10 health and overflow, but it'll take 5 damage at the end of the turn. So I can't do anything because I don't have any energy. But we can sacrifice the Shroomy here. Take 5 damage. There's no point playing anything right now. So we could attack, but then let's go ahead and just skip this turn. That way his monster gets or his glitch gets killed off by its ability there. And if he plays anything else, I can de-initialize it, and then our next turn we can do some damage. It's giving it extraction, but what I can do now is de-initialize his glitch before it gets extraction. And he has no energy, and his hatchet gets wasted. Alright, 2 Shroomies. Well, gotta do some chip damage, right? And let's do Unleash on one of our ghouls to get that +1 damage in. One point away from victory. It was a legendary overthrower. It's good with board clears. Let's stop him from spawning that binary swan, and let's get rid of that overthrower. D and net decks are punishing. If the only glitches the opponent has are very strong glitches that cost a lot of energy, the init decks are rough to play against. GG's. And then we get to see our overload payload finisher. Alright. Free data cores. I think once we finish off our daily challenges, we'll be able to get to Eternal, and I'll buy some booster packs to open up on stream. Let's see, what kind of deck should we try out now? Should we try out Sacrifice? Don't you think that skill giving +1 to all would be good? Especially since basically no enemy in play. You mean that card that deinitializes a glitch? Oh, you're talking about Unleash the Commander skill. You can only play one Commander skill a turn, so you can only use it once. It used to work like that in beta, but they had to cut back a bit to because it was overpowered. Yeah, being able to just use an infinite amount of commander skills in a turn was really overpowered. Let's play our power-up deck here. Alright, playing the Lost Glitches. Anyone who's watching streams on Kick, YouTube, TikTok, or Twitch, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in chat. Be happy to answer them. We're on our way to Eternal rank, and so far we're doing really well. And Torto is our first subscriber of the channel. Really appreciate that. It's awesome. Your name is gonna be up on the stream for a long time, I feel. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday. It's been great here so far. Ooh, we got risky business. If we want to play a risky business, we need a even cost glitch on the bottom of the deck. And pro move, if anybody doesn't know, during the mulligan phase, if the rightmost cards you discard are mulligan back into the deck, will be placed in the bottom. So if you mulligan an even card, risky business doesn't turn into such a risky play. So we'll try that out. And good thing, because I drew 2. Hello. Looks like we're playing against the defense deck. Let's play our Patient Explosive Martyr. This will lose a power every turn, and once it reaches 0 power, it'll explode and deal 3 damage. Alright, Hype Man. Hype Man will gain 1 health every time it attacks with allies, for each ally. We'll take 1 damage from the Sticks and Stones commander skill. Oh, I forgot to attack. Oof. So, what we can do is get an energy here, play risky business. We got our panel beater on the bottom, and we get to kill their binary swans. Play another explosive martyr. This deck kind of revolves around Speedy Scrapper. Without Speedy Scrapper, there's no really way of doing some damage. Oh no, they're throwing out the GGs already. You're not really playing any defensive glitches here. Okay. That's a good one. So, since he used up all his energy, we're going to deinitialize his card here. That's super painful. I hate it when it's done to me, so I apologize. Alright, here... I'm gonna use this combo here. I'm gonna play our Valiant Steel Maiden. I'm gonna use Terminal Fury to give it +3. I'm going to attack. And then sacrifice this glitch and give it the power to my hype band. I try to keep up with the chat, but it's still kind of hard to listen, translate in my head, and respond. Yeah, it's all good. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'm gonna punish him again for playing that. Hopefully the audio isn't too loud. If it is, just let me know and I'll lower it down just a bit more. We can't punish him anymore. Always giving it extraction. That's not bad. He'll get 3 health back. We want to make sure we take out this card because it'll stagger the strongest glitch on the battlefield at the start of everyone's turn. Alright, let's use our Soul Catcher's power to spawn a 1 cost glitch. Let's do it again. And let's spawn a Valiant Steel Maiden. This should be GG's. Yep, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we need a little more. GG's. Explosion is awesome. Alright, let's change up that finisher and let's try out the next one. I think all the finishers are great. Toxic Shockwave. Well, let's try out a new deck. Played Power Up, we played Dionet, we played Discard a little while ago. Let's play Sacrifice. Hey man, thanks for showing the initialized deck. I'm gonna spend resources I don't have to try and build it. Good game, thanks a lot. Yeah, I appreciate it. Join the game, I'd love to play against your Dionet deck. I think we'll have a great match. Thanks for joining, and good luck with your deck building. Thank you again for being our first subscriber. It's amazing. See you. Have a great day. Chaos Knight 9. Alright, I like this matchup. Maybe we'll be able to spawn our Fire Fae if we don't take any losses here. Let's start off with the Cracked Cricket. Hello. Fire Fae, its cost is reduced every time an ally is on the board or the battleground. We'll take this damage. There's no point of... We're playing against another sack deck, it looks like. Let's play our Shroomies. And since I don't want to lose anything just yet, I'll play Gloomclaw next. And then we'll be able to spawn Fire Fae. We'll take the chip damage. And we'll be able to heal back with extraction from Gloomclaw. Survivalist activated its ability and sacrificed one of its glitches. It's interesting. Minotaur would have been great to keep on the board, especially for sacrifice deck. And you should have played your Shepherd first before sacrificing. We'll do 1 damage here, and we'll heal 1. And now let's play our Fire Fae. Fire Fae with Bit Thirsty will give it +1/+1 every time it attacks. So now we can attack full board. We'll trade. Yeah, that's a decent trade. GG's. Spirit Avenger is a great card to have in a sack deck. Oh no, we got the Corgis. We drew this card because of his data traps. But the Corgis are awesome. It's like they're running away from an explosion. Alright, let's spawn our granny. Alright, it's a great trade. Alright. See, that's not a great play. But since I don't want to lose my Gloomclaw, I'm gonna sacrifice our Shroomy. And then, since his card doesn't have a target, it won't work. And that's game over. We don't need to do that much damage. GG. And we can see our explosion finisher. That's awesome. Alright, we're almost done with our dailies. Let's see how far we are until Eternal. We need 1 more game to reach Eternal. Alright, let's do it. This is the official Eternal game here. Once this game is over, we'll cash in our daily rewards, I'll buy some booster packs and we'll open up on stream. See if we get lucky. Thanks for joining the stream. Playing the Lost Glitches is a trading card game. 100% free to play. You can earn booster packs by completing daily challenges and by climbing the ranks. If you are a lover of TCGs, I highly recommend playing. The artwork is unmatched compared to other trading card games, in my opinion. Cheese Sniper. Alright. This is gonna be our eternal game. We gotta win this one. Let's see. Let's discard our Spirit Avenger and our Gloom Claw. Alright, we have nothing to play turn 1. Not the greatest start, but still salvageable. Okay, we're playing against a stagger deck. Spent their Forgotten Memory. Okay, playing 2 glitches. Can't do anything, so we'll have to take this chip damage. Play a Regrowth. I kind of want to kill off this Legion Disciple because it can get overpowered really quickly. We'll take those trades. This has an ability when it's initialized to stagger an enemy. Since I don't have anything to stagger, wasted that ability there. Spirit Avenger or Granny? Let's do Spirit Avenger. I'll take that trade. And Spirit Avenger has regeneration, so it'll deal all damage at the end of the turn. Sharpshooter is the main stagger deck card. Whenever an enemy is staggered, it'll strike it, so it'll deal any power damage it currently has. With stagger, you kind of want to keep your sharpshooters alive as long as possible. We have the Resurrector. It's a late game card. We can't really play it. So let's play our Granny here. I need to kill this speedrunner, so I'm gonna give Terminal Fury to our Granny. And then we'll be able to trade here. And that'll boost our Spirit Avenger. We have 5 energy. We can play our Gloom Call and our Shroomies. Just have it a chill stream here, listening to some chill hop music. It's going great. So I want to take out their sharpshooter for sure. Let's play. Oh, don't want to activate that right now. 5, 6. 1 away from... I should have played our survivalist and we would have won this game. Okay, they're playing a system crasher. If one of our glitches were staggered already, it would change it into a shroomy. Now they're zapping a shroomy. It's interesting. Not a good trade for them, for sure. And that gives us game.
New follower.
Hey, alright, we got a new follower. Copper Pitch! Hey, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate the follow, thank you. And we got to Eternal. Alright. It was a long climb, but we finally got to Eternal. Alright, let's open up some boosters. I appreciate it, Copper. I had a lot of fun watching your stream and playing those matches the other day. Your stagger deck was really good. Alright, let's go to the store. Alright, let's buy 20 of each since we have the founder of the Lost Glitches stopped by the stream yesterday and was kind enough to give me some data cores and credits to purchase booster packs. As we have so many. We'll get we'll do more collector's boosters. How about that? Alright. We have 60 booster packs open. Let's do our collector's ones first. The animation for opening these boosters are crazy. Like you can see the robot arm struggling to rip the booster pack open. Alright, let's see. Did we get any exclusive cards? Electromagnetic Molotov, one of my favorites. Alright, we got an exclusive Essence Switch. And an exclusive Minotaur. An exclusive Binary Blast. That's pretty good for starting it off. Are you playing right now, Copper? Do you wanna join a match? I'll probably lose, but it will be a challenging and fun game for sure. See those spinning runes. They did a real great job. Alright, we got an epic Headmaster Hackenstack. It's a great card for software decks. A Deathbound Guardian. I haven't really seen this card played much. Whenever an ally dies, it'll deal 1 damage to both yourself and your opponent. It's interesting that you have to take a damage yourself. It would have been a lot better if it wasn't. You didn't have to take that 1 damage. It'll be much more easier to use if that was the case. Oh, you want to play? Alright, let's do it. Oh, we got an exclusive Electromagnetic Molotov. We got a Revival Ritual. Alright. I want to play against Copper Pitch. I think this is going to be a great game. Password, let's go with Ghost Rider. What deck should I play against? Let's go with... I haven't played much with this software deck. Let's try that out. Good luck. Hey, you're welcome to listen in. No worries. You need all the advantage you can get. That's of course a joke, because Copper Pitch is an amazing TCG player. Let's throw a little trash talk in there. Yeah, he has a unicorn puke banner. Oh, interesting. I don't know what cards I added to this deck. That's crazy. Let's get rid of our Memories Power and Time Hopper. I think I merged my software with Scry. Let's see how this goes. And he's playing his stagger deck, it looks like. I have nothing to play here, so we're gonna end this turn. Oh, maybe it's not a staggered deck. He just played Essence Switch. I'm gonna have to take this damage. I got nothing to play here. So let's try to play defensively if we can. Oh no, 2 Essence Switches. So if he plays what I think he's gonna play, if he plays a Divination, I'm gonna want to play this and play this to send those cards back to his hand. That way they won't get boosted, and he'll have to discard a card because he has too many cards in his hand. Alright. Since we drew Time Hopper, we won't be able to initialize it. Darn. That's right. My hand is crazy. We have a Null Shield, Perfect Recall, and a Mimetics. Can do his Perfect Recall if he spends all his energy and send his Essence Switch back to his hand. Well, we'll see how it goes. Oh, he's not attacking. I mean, he's not using his energy. I think he knows. He knows that I have something in my hand. What should we play here? Let's play our Time Hopper. Does he have another Divination in his hand? He may. Shh, I'm gonna do it. Let's attack. Okay, we gambled and we won this time. So we have oh, okay. So he's playing an Abomination. So this glitch will get any power that is discarded. So So I kind of want to get rid of his Essence Switch because I think he's about to throw something crazy on the board. So let's do this. Let's deal 3 damage to the board. Play our Binary Blast to take out his Abomination. And then we get to deal 3 damage here. Let's see what Copper does. Oh, he doesn't do anything. Let's play this. Send it back to him. Okay, he's gonna cycle, gain 2 cards. Might be spawning a Fuzzy here. Oh no, what did he discard? Okay, he's playing Divination. It's a good thing we took out those Essence Switch a while ago. I like the Acupuncturist. Let's take that. Oh no, he's gonna Binary Blast. That's gonna kill our Time Hopper. Okay. So let's do this. We'll be able to, if I'm lucky, we'll be able to spawn our Time Hopper if it's on the bottom of the deck. Yes! Alright. It'll spawn. We can do 2 damage to face. And let's attack. Okay, he's throwing out a Tranquil Seeker. Playing Mimetics to draw a card. If only there was a mechanic to punish the player with when they have so many cards in their hand. What does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He has 9 cards right now. Oh, he got his 3rd Essence Switch. Okay. Let me draw a card myself. Okay, we got another Resurrector. So we could choose to like an oh crap button and deal 3 damage to the board, or we can do our Binary Blast. Let's do that one. Oh no, I powered up his Essence Switch. Okay, he's not gonna attack. Let's play Shroomies here. It's 3 energy. That's tough. Okay, he's gonna be able to stagger one of my glitches here. It's gonna stagger the time hopper. Don't really have a good way to kind of finish off this in the late game with this software deck. Just gonna cycle 2 cards. Oof. He's gonna be able to have his Tranquil Eternity Sage when he draws a card. Let's activate this ability. It's kind of a waste, but let's deal. Let's deal 2 damage here. We can do some chip damage. Yep, and then he'll be able to transform here. He'll probably block the acupuncturist. Yep. Oh, and he's taking out Mighty Mouse. That's... Okay, he's gonna take out one of our shroomies. So I need to save this Mighty Mouse and take out his Essence Switch or his Tranquil Seeker. I probably shouldn't have activated the acupuncturist so I could play Cosmic Changeling, but might have to switch to playing defensive this turn. You can see Copper. I can hear his stream in my head, like his commentary. Oh, I just realized his card sleeves are unicorns too. That's awesome. They're like baby unicorns. Copper Pitches is working on a strategy to take me out. Oh no, another abomination. Ooh, we pulled a time hopper. Okay, discarding a card. Oof. What did he discard? He discarded an Echo Shaper. I think it's good if we skip attacking. We have no way of getting over this abomination right now, except with our Mighty Mouse. What did I play last? I think I played Binary Blast. He's gonna draw a card. So you kind of can see when you're playing against a good opponent, they're thinking out their plays, they're countering your plays, and it's a whole bunch of back and forth, and games can easily go into late game. just by having a good opponent that you're playing against. Oh no, another abomination. Oh no, that's not what we wanted to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Electromagnetic Molotov. That'll get rid of one of his abominations, his Essence Switch, and his Tranquil Seeker. Oh no, he's stopping the card! Nice play! So it's his turn. Ready for combat. He's playing the emoji. So I don't know. I can counter his abominations with Cosmic Changeling, but let's go ahead and pass the turn and see what he does. Alright, we're taking a gamble here. Let's play our Magnetic Molotov. Maybe he has another demotivation in his hand. He doesn't! Alright. So what I can do here, it's gonna clear my board, but I'm gonna be able to wipe his board too. There's 7 cards left to my 16. We may win just by card draw. Alright, all we could play right now is our Mighty Mouse. Distorted Deviant, okay. Gonna head and get our perfect recall going. We're gonna win by bleeding his deck dry, hopefully. He is drawing cards. He's gonna end it soon. He has 4 cards left. Ooh, and he discarded a fuzzy. Okay. And he's playing a divination. He's gonna draw another 2 cards. He has 2 cards left in his deck. Ooh, a Mind Tricks. I am pretty confident that I'm going to win this game. Just because he has no cards left to draw, and he'll start taking a damage every time he draws a card. Ooh, Void Filler. Okay, he's staggering my Mighty Mouse, so he's gonna be able to do 4, 5, 6, 7 damage here. So I want to Mind Tricks. I could play Cosmic Changeling, take over one of his glitches. Yeah, let's do that, since I have 2 of them. And this should be game over. GG's. Alright. We won! It's now officially 2-2 against Copper Pitch. GG's. GG, Copper. That was a great game. I am officially keeping a track of our win-loss ratios against each other. Just unofficially, I guess. Just letting you know. I think I was super lucky pulling my electromagnetic Molotovs against you that game. That recursive power to get back the last spell is nuts. It is. And it's helped me out a lot by being able to constantly pull back that grenade and wipe the board. That was a lot of fun. Oh no, I had a feeling. So you had all your fuzzies in the end. You needed those fuzzies in the beginning for sure. You know, the heart of the cards are kind of not in your favor in some games for sure. All right, let's open up our collector's boosters. See what we pull. If you want to play another game, let me know. That was a lot of fun. Alright, we got an epic Brutalist Death Obelisk. Sassy Bounce, Blood Oath Sister. Income Tax. Pulsar. Alright. Let's keep it going. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate the amazing game. Hope you have a great day. See ya. Alright, we got a Collector's Wasteland Drifter. See ya. Alright. Oh, we got a legendary collector. Let's go. A legendary overthrower. Awesome. This would have been great if I had this out on the board and I played all those electromagnetic Molotovs. I would have been able to transform it into a 12-12 overthrower. Drowsy Devastator is a great card. Sacrificial Saber. A Berserker Bot is another great card that's a large glitch to play. Alright. Got a Collector's Time Hopper. Cool, cool. Oh, we got another legendary. Let's go. Let's see what we got this time. Got an Earthbender. So Earthbender will initialize a Rock Friends on the opponent's board and your board for any empty slot. So if you want to lock your opponent's board, they can't sacrifice a Rock Friend. That's an easy way to get victory. But it has only 2 health. So it's like a risky play. But it's a great card. I need to build a deck around it. I think that would be fun to play. Got a Wicked Brew, Honor Strike, Aristocrat. This is a great card. The artwork's amazing. Spirit Forger, another one of my favorites. And then one of the new card in the sets, Immortal Sculptor. It's a pretty great card too. This will also spawn a Rock Friend on the board. Let's keep it going. We got 2 legendaries already. Another one. I'm having a super lucky day here. What is going on? Copper Pitch. Oh, a System Crasher. Nice. The System Crasher will transform any staggered glitches into Shroomies. I think I was able to pull this off in a legendary showcase a while back. Great card. Alright, we got a Fashion Killer. Another one of community favorite. Another amazing card. Great for talent decks. A Void Swap, Skull Pilot, Punk Ruffian, Divine Paladin. Alright. I mean, that's 3 legendaries. That's crazy. Sharpshooter. Great for... I need to also build a stagger deck. Copper Pitch has inspired me to do so. Alright. Let's go. So Fuzzies, Copper was talking about the Fuzzies in his game. He pulled these all in the end. But anytime you discard this, it automatically gets initialized on the board. It's one of the main cards in the discard deck. And if you don't pull any, it hurts. Alright, another Spirit Forger, Deepwater Siren, Big Mouth, Master Hacker, another legendary, the Lionheart. This is a great late game card, especially if your opponent doesn't have any way to deal damage to encrypted enemies. So if they don't have an encrypted glitch, they can't block you. So it's kind of like flying in other TCGs. And you can spawn a Ronin for 2 energy that also has encrypted. So late in the game, if you have 8 energy, you can deal 8 damage. It's pretty crazy. If they don't have anything to block you. And our last 5 boosters for the day. That's 4 legendaries. That's crazy. Okay. I think we've had a great day. Great stream. We got Copper Pitch. Got our first sub. I think Today was amazing. And we're gonna end it there. We got to Eternal. He played against Copper Pitch and won. He's won multiple card games tournaments. I'm gonna brag about that for a long time. We got 4 legendaries in our cards and our booster packs. We had a record number of people watching the stream. We had quite a bit of people stop by on TikTok. Hopefully they'll try out the Lost Glitches and play this TCG so we can get more community members playing. And most importantly, I had a lot of fun. I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you for everyone joining, and I hope you have a great